everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today we are going to talk about dumpster diving. I went dumpster diving for 7 days straight. I know a little bit about dumpster diving. I have been doing it like 1 or 2 times sporadically in the past, but I never really did it. I never really integrated it into my zero waste lifestyle, primarily because I think it was undesirable for me to get stuff that was thrown away, because then I would add the plastic to my bins and then I would have created more waste. But I realized recently that that is absolutely silly. Why not make a challenge? Why not do it for 7 days? See what is my options, what can I do, how much food is thrown away, and just to give myself a good overview. So that's what we're going to do. So I vlogged every day when I went dumpster diving and I'm excited to show you. Let's see what happened on the first day. Is that like a physical effect? I don't know. Here we go. Just to clarify, what dumpster diving is that you go to the store after it's closed and you look inside the dumpsters of the stores, and then you pick up and take home whatever food that store is throwing away. So you don't spend any money, you don't buy anything, you don't support the store or the company, you simply take what they have already discarded. This is something that's really, really important to put focus on, because a lot of companies and a lot of supermarkets are throwing away way too much stuff. Over half of all food that's produced worldwide is wasted and is not consumed by neither people nor animals. So I do think this is a really, really serious issue, which is why I'm making this video. It is day 1 and I am going to my local grocery store to dumpster dive today, and I'm going to do that for the next 7 days. We are only going to go to one specific store because we could go many different places, but honestly then this is going to take a while. So we are going to go to this one place every day for the next week and see what we find. So yeah, day 1, let's go. Hello and welcome to my kitchen floor. I think this is what we're going to do. Like filming wise, I'm going to show you every evening what I found. There's a dog. Yeah. It's a good idea to bring some equipment with you if you want to go dumpster diving. So for instance, some gloves, so you don't have to dig through the trash with your bare hands. I did not want to buy anything new, so I just used my normal gloves and I washed them afterwards. I also just used the light in my phone, but if you have a flashlight, that will work even better. Also, if you have some clothes that you don't mind getting dirty, that's a really good idea to wear as well, because sometimes you can just reach into the dumpster and grab it with your hands, but other times it's a really big dumpster and you can actually get a lot more stuff if you just jump into it. I only took what I can eat by myself, or me and Jens, we can eat together. Firstly, we have some toast. This is like sliced white bread. Moles. Yes, so this was already on sale quite a lot actually, and I don't really eat this type of bread usually, but I'm going to now that we have it. I have a big bag of spinach, and as I can see, some of the spinach is a little roughed up, but a lot of the spinach is fine. And I usually get my spinach from the farmer's market, but this was literally thrown away and I can easily find use for it. And lastly, I found some rye bread. And this also looks fine, like there's no mold on any of this, there's nothing runny, nothing being weird. Actually didn't check if it was vegan, but I just assume that bread is vegan because most bread is. I have encountered very little bread that was not vegan. And this bread seems to also be vegan. And this bread is also vegan. Yeah, day 1 is done. So for the 2nd day in a row, we are going now. And I brought Moles because, yeah, she needs her night walk as well, so yeah. So the dumpster was completely empty today, or not completely empty. There was tons of packaging and empty plastic containers in it. But there wasn't any food really. Which was kind of a surprise. There were some flowers at the bottom, but I couldn't really reach them, especially because I had her with me. I didn't want to go all the way like balls deep in a dumpster. But yeah, let's see if we have better luck tomorrow. See you guys then. Hello. So I forgot to put the memory card in the camera, so I went with my camera out dumpster diving without being able to film. So I hope you will make do with what I have here. I went to the same dumpster as the other days, and today I actually found some stuff. A butt ton of avocados. And maybe some of these are a little bit overripe, but I will see how that goes. There are 2 avocados in each of these containers, so even if one of the avocados are not good, the other one might be fine. So I have 3 of these actually. This one is falling out, so yeah. And the environmental impact of an avocado is absolutely insane. So to just throw them in the dumpster is even more insane. I'll see if I can find some use for them. Your girl loves guac, so that's probably possible. Then I have some radishes. These were completely unpackaged, and normally I wouldn't take these necessarily, I would be cautious, but these were not touching the side of the dumpster or the bottom or the top. They were just lying in the middle and not touching anything too unsanitary, and then I'll just make sure to wash them really nicely, and I think we'll be good. Then, oh, this is a little bit soft. I didn't actually see that. Then we have 2 kiwis, which I reckon will be nice in a smoothie. Oh, 3 kiwis, my bad. We have 2 limes. These also seem completely fine. More for my guac, dumpster guac. And then I have 5 oranges. The environmental impact of oranges is also rather large, especially because they're transported here to Denmark. So I will see if I can make some fresh juice or something with this. I am excited. So that is everything for today. We got a lot of greens, veg and stuff. And yeah, I will see if I can use this. I'll probably make some guac or something tomorrow. Stay tuned. And let's see what we find tomorrow. Bye. So these are the avocados that are great. Of course, they are a little bit overripe. Some of them have a few spots of brown here and there, but generally these are fine and they will definitely be good in a guac. These are the ones that were bad, which makes sense. So these will be thrown away now. But these 2 avocados were thrown away, which, I mean, kind of makes sense. But some people like to go out or spend time with their friends and family on a Friday night. Me, I want to go dumpster diving. Every night I went to the dumpsters just when the stores were about to close, so I got an idea of what they were throwing away before other dumpster divers got there. The days I got there 20-30 minutes after closing time, a lot of the stuff was already gone, so be there a few minutes before and just wait until the store closes. That's what gave me the best results. Then the food will also be the freshest it can possibly be. So it's a little awkward right now because I was a little bit early, so the store was actually closed, but there were still employees in there, and it's not illegal to dumpster dive in Denmark at all, but I still thought it was a little bit weird. So now I'm just sort of hiding out until they leave. Yeah. We finally made it back home. Both Molly and I are Dame Judy drenched, and no moles. It was a little bit awkward today, but I also had prepared myself for that sort of situation. Let's just get into it. I found flowers. It is for you, moles. I found some flowers. These are not in perfect condition, but they're not bad. So I'm going to put these into some water and they're going to be real decorative and nice in my flat. Some lettuce. Do you approve, Mother? Do you approve? It was the same thing today as one of the other days, where there's just this big layer of plastic on top, and then you sort of have to dig a little bit through, and then the good stuff will come underneath. I don't think that they're camouflaging their food waste. I don't know if it's deliberate or not, but it can be a little bit misleading. So if you open up a dumpster, it's just plastic in there, try to dig around a little bit, because sometimes it's underneath, is what I have experienced. Another freaking avocado. Then we got some peppers. I found this big crate, and this was just in the dumpster with the rest of it, and it has these inserts, so I guess it was used to transport or to contain some bottles of some kind, maybe wine or brandy, I don't know, rum, vodka. Your girl can always use extra storage, and a good solid wooden crate like this is usually actually kind of expensive, and I can choose to keep or save the inserts for later, or I can just use them for DIY projects or whatnot. Going to go dumpster diving again. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but dumpster diving in Denmark is legal. Unless you're breaking and entering, then of course it's not legal. But going through dumpsters that are accessible to the public is completely legal. I know it's not legal everywhere, so I just wanted to stress that.
I think the general rule for anything like this is if you have to open a door, then it's no longer good.
More flowers.
That's not a lot. This one. Something.
I can see there's something.
Just. Yeah, that's no good.
So I am back at Jens's place now, and we found some stuff, you guys. Some of which is intensely packaged, like offensively packaged. If you find any packaged food, check the packaging to see if it's intact. If the packaging is not intact, there's a really good chance that the stuff inside has been contaminated with bacteria or just is in not good shape. I did, however, also find a few unpackaged items, but I made sure that they were not touching the sides or the bottom or the lid of the dumpster, and that they didn't smell funny or had stains or felt odd in any way. Look at this monstrosity. This is solid plastic. Lettuce leaves completely packaged in a solid plastic box. This is mental. So there was nothing in there today. Just, they were absolutely empty, and the third one had a lot of packaging, including some broken glass. Look out for broken containers or packaging, because you can cut yourself, especially on metal tins and glass bottles and stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But we found nothing. I mean, yes, but it's weird because I've seen a lot of like dumpster diving hauls also from Aalborg, and people seem to find a lot of stuff. So maybe I'm just not doing it right. It's currently around 11:30, and we just wanted to go to another place because it seemed super lame to have another day when nothing happened. So at this other grocery store, a lot of stuff was actually thrown out. I was balls deep in a dumpster. So okay, so we have some rye bread flour. We have just plain rye bread. We have this weird salad mix, and we have a bag of potatoes, which I actually needed. So that was good. That was it. That was all we got. This is very much a beginner's experience when it comes to dumpster diving. I haven't done it that much, and both me and Jens are quite unexperienced when it comes to dumpster diving. So for the last day, I thought I wanted to meet up with someone who is really experienced when it comes to dumpster diving. So I met up with one of the other bloggers, sustainability advocates, vegan, amazing people here in Aalborg, and we went dumpster diving together, and she kind of showed me the ropes. Oh, you're a real pro.
Meat and fish for my animals. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Yeah, this is pork.
Big pieces of pig.
Like this animal died for nothing. Then they do like this and throw random stuff with it, so it's like
a waste. She had a car, and we filled that car to the brim with stuff that was thrown away. And a big difference between what we did the last day and what I did generally throughout the week was that I went to one store and I got there every single day and I got a few bits and bobs, but it's really a numbers game. If you have a car, or if you have a way of getting around to more stores, definitely do that, because then you will definitely find some more stuff. So something that I didn't really cover that much in this video is how much money it saved me. Like, literally. So I only think I spent around 5 or 7 quid this week on groceries, which was like specific stuff that I needed and wanted. But all my basics are from the dumpster. Find a couple of friends and do it together, so you won't do it alone, because to be honest, the days that I went alone was very just I'm a little bit too insecure when I'm by myself doing it, but when I was with the others, it was fine, like literally no problem. So find a couple of friends who wants to do it with you, and then just have a jolly old time. This was an amazing experiment and challenge, and if dumpster diving is legal where you live, I definitely think that you should try it as well. And I will continue to dumpster dive every now and then, possibly once or twice a week, continuously. So if you want to see more dumpster diving content, I would be delighted to make it. Until then, have a really good day and see you guys in my next video. Bye! Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!